Hi there everyone, welcome to Super Savvy Sundays, where I help you become a super savvy seller or shopper of real estate. Now that Hurricane Matthew seems to have done its worst here in Orlando, what are the next steps? How do we survive the storm, as I put it? Well, as a super savvy seller, here are some things that I'd like you to consider. You'd want to make sure that you be proactive, be as proactive as possible. And what do I mean by that? I'd like you to go out and make sure that the surroundings of the property, that the inside of the property are as they should be. You want to make sure that you replace your for sale sign. I'm sure that you would have removed them as a result of the storm's progress towards Orlando or towards wherever you are. You would have removed your sign so it wasn't a flying hazard. But go back out and put those signs back out there. Make sure you remove those tree branches. Make sure there's been no damage to windows. Make sure there's been no damage to your roofing. And you just want to make sure that it is in tip-top condition for when buyers come back out to see the property. If you were under contract before the storm came through, you want to be proactive by contacting the buying agent and offering to have the buyers come by or the prospective buyers come by just to make sure that everything is okay. You want to make sure that they remain comfortable and they're happy to continue with the purchase of your home. And so as a seller, you want to still make sure that there's nothing wrong with the trim outside, that the guttering is all fine. So you want to be super savvy sellers. You just want to make sure that after the storm, you can still get your home sold. Now, what about you shoppers? Well, you may think, well, there's nothing for me. No, there's plenty for you to do. In fact, more for you than even for the sellers. You want to be savvy shoppers. This is an awesome opportunity for you to go out and check out the home that you've been looking at or the community. Now, you know there's going to be debris, there are going to be branches and so on, but you want to find out, how has the community fared? How has the neighborhood fared? Have many houses been damaged, or have only a few houses been damaged? What about the schools? Have the schools in the area been damaged? How quickly has the community recovered, so to speak, from the storm? You also want to make sure that the house that you have in question or you have your eye on, hasn't had extensive damage, especially if you are under contract. So if you're under contract, you just also want to make sure that the major systems are still working. You want to make sure that the appliances are still working. These are things that tell you a lot about the community in which you are going to be hopefully living. You want to go maybe and talk with your neighbors in that desired community. These are all things that help you become a savvy shopper of real estate. So, that's it from me. You'll see me next time. My final word is that nothing shows up the structural integrity, the structure and the character, not only of a home, but of a person and of a community, like a major storm. So that's it from me. You'll see me next time. And as always, let's make Orlando home.